The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much...
Hope it ended here. He puts an end to the pin there.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Quick thinking right there. Shoulder tackle.
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled 1 match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been 3 titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
What a display of strength here. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the ropes will quickly follow.
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. He has the kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Cover, is it enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a...
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
That breaks the count. This match continues. Oh! And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Returning back to the ring. Solid contact from the Viper. And now the prime target is Batista, the 6-time world champion. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And that was an effective attack, guys. On a stop.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Taken down with a chop block. And it's got
Randy Orton may be one of them up on the top. Crash landing. Up and Batista looking into the ring, but for what?
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Classic Orton. Going for the legs, going right after that big.
Can he do it? He breaks the pin. Ooh, slammed down hard.
Incoming.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
A little cockiness here from Batista.
He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Batista finds the advantage.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull out the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As our good friend JBL would say, if you're good at sports entertainment from the top, you gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Like a human leg press.
Huge kick connects.
That split him open, and he's...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oh, God. The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders. Hooked up. DDT. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice...
The animal now. Looking to muscle up his opponent. Batista bomb.
The challenge
Pin on CM Punk. Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention. Orton.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Two. What a kick out at two.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
He quickly slides into the ring. Right in the kidfin.
And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe. Blast off!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Randy Orton. Setting his opponent up, and this is just classic. Hanging DDT. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tightly hooked small package.
Quick count out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Good night. Steel chair hooks. There we go. He thinks this is it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and takes the...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
No.
What a crossbody!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. Can we have a new champ after that? This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
A takedown into a small package, tightly hooked. He's done it! CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the US Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
Following cut.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him. You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, and Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Cena defending the title against it.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight, swapping some big-time swings here.
Punk answering Cena's US Open Challenge here without a doubt. This is going to be a match for the history books.
Boom.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What contact. John Cena.
Code red.
Oh, if John Cena can just get a full grip on this hold.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Turns that in his favor.
Belly to belly.
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Oof, right to the leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk. Check out the springboard. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last two times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these two men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
Strong counter from Punk.
You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Oh, that just looks like it busted him open. Oh!
Wards that off. What a response!
John Cena avoids impact. Monkey flip right on the money.
Perch on the middle rope. Bulldog finds it. John Cena perched. Uh-oh! Cena gets it. Intercepted. And into the corner he goes.
Quick escape from danger there.
Perch on the middle rope. Uh-oh!
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Turns it around.
Denied with an elbow. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, punch right to the face.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Punk is looking all out of sorts right now. Cena has just been pushing him around here.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
what impact. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Cena just unleashing all of his power right now, and Punk can't find an answer.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Directly into the gut.
Headlock applied, and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Cena being the aggressor.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Well-placed elbow to... Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title? And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Check out the springboard.
Oh, clothesline. And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far.
Sent into the corner. Headlock applied, and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What a punch. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, and it's reversed. Headlock up.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my...
Cena defending the title against anyone.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's ever held.
Well, with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the U.S. title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title goal. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man? I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom!
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the...
Flying possum! Shoulders down! He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp.
From way up top, a double axe handle.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Watch out. Tremendous impact.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Boom. Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who do... Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Boom! GTS. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And this is what...
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out?
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, he fends that off.
CM Punk. Able to... Cena in complete control. Attitude adjustment. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Looking for the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Counter by CM Punk. And Punk gets countered there.
Shoots the half.
Neck breaker. So many times, the men who answered the open challenge have faced this exact...
Hitting the champ. This could be over.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Uh-oh. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Oof, the knee connecting with the back of the neck.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I've earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but here we go. Clothesline.
Styles is all fired up. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
What a reversal from AJ. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is.
Good attempt. Here it is. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor Styles will hesitate to pull out all the stops on each other in this match, and I personally cannot wait to see it.
Enziguri finds its mark.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to...
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh,
gear here finds its mark.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk. And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight in match.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles?
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. AJ a step ahead.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Oh, he scattered that one.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Check out the springboard. Whoa, just floating through the air.
With the cover, he's going for it.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
He gets into the ring.
Talk about a textbook arm drag.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Directly into the pin attempt. I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Devastating kick.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every scrap of opportunity, and now they are both competing in one of the most anticipated matchups in WrestleMania history. What a journey for CM Punk and AJ Styles.
Punk's vulnerable here.
Neckbreaker!
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute
Slingshot forearm smash.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. run out of ringside and back to the mat. Bang! He finds a counter. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second.
Body kick by AJ Styles.
Oh, taking away the base.
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot.
Strong counter from Punk. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but Styles looking for it.
Phenomenal form.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Shoulders are down. Amazing.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough.
Turning it into the pin.
There's two.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner,